Hello, everybody. All right, change of plans because I don't know how long I'm going to be on. So I'm just going to do individual reads tonight. So I was going to do the horoscope reads, changed my mind. I'll do them in the morning. So tonight I am going to do individual reads. I'm going to go to who I am drawn to. If you would like to donate, you're more than welcome to. That gets you automatically a reading and some extra cards, things of that nature. The only thing that I ask is that you write your real name, and if you want a general or specific, if you like my vibe, follow me here at Twitch's Tarot. If you like me more, go follow me on my other platforms, my YouTube, my my Facebook, my Instagram, all that shit. I love you too, babe. So I am shipping out your order tomorrow, actually. So I actually packed it and got all the oils made tonight. So your order is ready to go for tomorrow. So, all right. So that's what we're doing. If you like me, hi, I'm Twitch. Welcome to Twitch's Tarot. I do individual reads. Love mediumships when they come in. Past lives, runes, bones, anything. So that's where we're at. Again, donations are greatly appreciated. Hey, sissy. Donations are greatly appreciated. They do get you a guaranteed read, extra cards, and a more detailed spread. Other than that, I go to who I am drawn to. All I need is your name and whether you want a general or you have a specific question, okay? So that is where we're at. I'm going to be on here for a little bit. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do the horoscopes. But from here on out, just so you guys know, new coming in, I will only be doing horoscopes on Mondays. So, boop, that's it. All right, Alana, how do people perceive me? Alana, they perceive you as somebody who is actually a very strong manifester and who gets the shit done. All right, I'm just going to call it what it is. But they also find that emotional-wise, you are very hindered from giving to others. You are more than willing to help others, but you are not about people helping you. Okay, you're very much an independent soul. I feel like your manifestations are very strong. Usually what you say, things end up happening the way that you say them or somewhere along those realms. Okay, I'm just gonna call it what it is. I do feel like people see you as someone who is very motivated as far as where you want to go and where you want to be in your life. Very independent, very based on like your career and your job and your stability is very important. You like to not only take care of yourself, but you like to take care of others. I feel that people also perceive you as someone who is wise, a nurture, caregiver. In a past life, there's a lot of like that nurturing energy that keeps on popping out when I'm coming into your energy. So I feel like in a past life, you've actually been in a very maternal figure as far as dealing with a lot of children, things of that nature. So that maternal, that nurturing energy has followed you into this one. I do feel that people perceive you as strong, a very strong energy, and they do perceive you as caring. The one thing I will say is that they want you to open up more. I feel like there's a hindrance. There's a blockage between you and other people. You tell a very select few what is said, what is like, that's what it is. You might have one or two close people, or you talk to yourself a lot. So that's what I got for you, babe. All right, Maya, does Jerome love me? Does Jerome love me? I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight, but I will try and be on for a little bit. Just all depends. All right. There is love there, but there's blockages right now. I don't know if there's an actual physical distance between you two or some sort of like disconnect, but somebody is really stuck in their mindset. I feel like love is there, but there needs to be like, there's other hindrances going on. A lot of self-growth is something that I'm seeing. I'm so good to see you too. I hope you really enjoy your package, sweetheart. I really do. You gotta let me know for sure. But I do. I feel like for Maya, like, I do feel like there's feelings there. But right now, I feel like both of you guys are on a very big individual path. If you guys are not connected in the 3D, I do. I feel like you're really, you know, you guys connect a lot in the 5D. But right now, there's a lot of internal growth that I keep on feeling for both of you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're learning a lot of lessons from, like, your childhood and things of that will definitely, like, open up more of that healing realm for you. And for him, I feel like it's a healing path of trust and vulnerability when it comes to his learning lessons right now. So right now, there's a lot of, yeah, there is feelings. Do I see an actual, like, I'm going to call, do this, do that, we're going to meet up? Not anytime soon. But I do feel like there is still that physical, like, that emotional connection there, okay? What I do have for you love-wise is, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. But see how she's solitary? She's sleeping. She's healing. Again, you guys are connecting in the 5D. The 3D, not so much. Okay? All right. Crystal General. All right. Crystal General. Let's see. Okay. Crystal General. There's been a lot of growth, but I feel like there's something that's still kind of hindering you. This has to do with a little bit of your stability, whether you want to go on with a move or some sort of travel. I feel like you're really looking more into, like, wanting to change a location, change a certain, like, it's a big location one. I'm just going to call it what it is. Because right now, as far as the stability, even though that you're growing, you still feel like you're not all there yet, okay? 10 of Cups in reverse. So that's somebody who still is not feeling like they're at the finish line right now, but they know that they're seeing it. You know what I mean? It's like you're on step 5, but you know that you're about to make it to step 10. So there's still a lot of anxieties going on. I feel like there's a little bit of financial hindrances as well going on. But you're saving money. You're putting all these things into collection. I feel like actually within the next 12, for some reason, 12 keeps on popping up. It's also December, Capricorn energy. So Capricorn energy is all about, like, I'm going to do this shit and I'm going to do it my way. And I'm going to show you motherfuckers that I'm going to do it my way. And it's going to work. So rock that Capricorn energy, okay? I feel like that's actually going to enhance where you're going to be within the next, like, 12 months. In the next 12 months, I honestly feel like you're going to be signing some sort of lease or things going on with the home, all right? Because, again, right now you're into this collection. I do feel like recently, though, there was some sort of deceit that was revealed. Whether this was a conversation that was had with a person that you are in a situationship with, or as far as work, but there was a truth revealed. And there was, with that truth revealed, though, it was like, it was a feeling of fucking relief, okay? That's really the best way I can explain it. There was a huge feeling of relief because it was like, now I finally know. And it's like, okay, cool. There's no more of this dissolution, so now I can move on past that to create this balance that I want for myself. You know, it's like I gave so much to you. I really feel like it's a big 8 of Cups energy, even though it hasn't. Yes, it has came out on this spread. My bad. So this was a situation that's lasted too long in your interpersonal space, in your 3D. Okay? So this was an energy that was given a lot of time, energy, just all these things. And now you're like, you know what? Boom, done. I don't think so. I'm not going back. And this was a big life lesson. I feel like this was also a karmic lesson that has really came from, like, your past as well. Not just in, like, this life, but this was a past life as well. Because I feel like in a past life, I really want to start doing more past life readings. But when I come into your energy as a past life, like, there was some karma that needed to be paid from one, and you've already paid it. Like, from here on out is nothing but the greener grass. You know what I mean? Like, I just heard lessons young. So for you, I feel like, honestly, intuitively, like, a lot of the lessons you have learned are young, and you're no longer going to go back to that plane. Not only have you hopped the fence, but you're watering the grass that you know is the best nurtured for you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope that that's resonating. Fuck, I hope that that's resonating. Because, yeah, you're like, I'm getting there. I'm filling up my cups. Like, this is no longer me. I'm the genie. My wish is my fucking command. And I am not, nobody's in charge of me. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's in charge of me anymore. Letting go of guilt. There was a situation where, I'll just call it what it is. It was a fish in a cup. All right? It was a stinky motherfucking fish. Heal. But you're building. You're collecting. You're growing. Whatever you're doing creatively as well. I don't know why I just heard writing. There's something going on with writing, numbers, things like that. If you're considering painting as well, I feel like that's actually an added release. But I feel like you've been doing writing already, truth be told, whether it's poetry, little quotes, things of that nature. There's things going on with that in music. There's a particular song that keeps on coming up in, like, on the radio, and it's not a very popular song, but for some reason it's like haunting the shit out of you. Pay attention to the lyrics, okay? There's something going on with a particular song, and it like hits the heart space for you. All right, you know exactly what song this is. Like I said, it's not a super popular song, but it seems to just be in your realm these days, and you're just like, damn it. Why are you following me? It's because somebody that has passed is actually trying to give you a message to let you know that you are being divinely guided and you are protected in this venture. All right, Crystal, give yourself the compassion that you give to others. There is nothing wrong with self-care. There's nothing wrong with self-love. Step into that sanctuary. If you're in the mood to want to step back and kind of give yourself that time and really save your energy for the things that you want, do it. That's your intuition telling you this is your soul needs. This is not what just Crystal the 3D needs. This is the Crystal soul needs. All right? And just keep on having faith, sweetheart. Because you're growing to glow. The crow also brings wisdom and knowledge into this. You know what I mean? This is a very big thing for you. But take care of yourself. For as good of a friend as you feel as you are to others, it's time for you to be a true friend to yourself. Give yourself that self-care. Spend 10 minutes. I mean, I know it's hard when you got like children and shit. Spend 10 minutes in the shower. You know, do kind of like there's a very beautiful ritual that I do itself. As I'm taking a shower, I'm washing away the bullshit from the day. And I'll say it out loud. You know what I mean? I'll be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I don't want this energy. Hot dog water vibes. Oscar, my hair, get the fuck out of my way. You know, and that's something that I really feel like you could benefit from as well. If you use incense every morning, it's called a stepping stone ritual. You write what you want to release that day, or what you don't want into your space, like anger, and then you swipe it. Things of that nature. There's little things that you can do to actually help, but self-care, very needed right now, sweetheart. So that's what I have for you, and I hope that that resonates. And just so you know, I do miss you. I know nobody likes me, but I do miss you guys. And I love this. Gratefully, I surrender my struggle. So that's what I have for you. I hope that that resonates. All right. Susie, and is Brian and I over? Is Brian and I over? I don't want to get too graphic. All right, so can I just be honest with you, Susie? I feel like there's a lot of like physical attraction between you two, because that's the first thing that popped up, and like this song is like it instantly, like the lyric just like literally got loud. So I feel like there's a lot of physical connection for you guys, but honestly, I don't know if you guys are over. There's something that's hindered this new beginning. I don't know if there was a person that was particularly triggered, or there was a conversation that was had that was kind of uncomfortable, things of that nature. But there's anxieties in this, all right? Somebody is feeling all sorts of in their feelings, all right? I'm just going to call it what it is. I do feel like it is more the masculine energy as well, because it's like, I'm just going to call it, all right? Because I feel like the masculine energy knows that this could be a good match. I feel like for you as well, this could be a good match. But it's about finding this balance, all right? I feel like conversation was really good, and all of a sudden it kind of like fizzled off, all right? But both of you guys have this. It's 10 of Cups energy. It's wish fulfillment. It's the things that you want. So do I feel like you guys are particularly over in this current energy? No, I don't. Do I feel like an open, vulnerable conversation is going to be had? Absolutely. Do I feel like it needs to be rushed into? No, I do not. Okay. Because I feel like somebody is a little bit more focused. Okay. There's something going on with work or an obligation that was kind of brought into play recently where it's taking up a lot of this masculine's time and energy. You know what I mean? So just, if that is not resonating, be prepared for that, because even at the end of the day, once that hard work, that hangman energy, that's new beginning. But that's also getting out of a old perspective and jumping into a new as well. Right now, it's the resting area. I feel like there is going to be a, release from this resting area, but it's going to take all of vulnerability. And again, 3 of Cups, that's celebration. That's coming together. That's a union. That's a conversation. So if this project has been taking a lot of time, that's where I see a lot of the energy be in place. It's not to be, it's not to be totally ghosty, I guess is the best word for it. 3, honestly, 3s have been popping up. So if you don't get something within the next 3 days, I really would be shocked. I'm just going to call it what it is. You're going to get it within the next 3. Okay? So, but don't get too hard up in the emotions of it, sweetheart. Just let it kind of flow. I feel like a text message is going to happen within the next 3 days. 3 weeks, maybe the next physical, but 3s are all over. 3s are all over. Oh, of course. It's shitty when people feel like that, man. I know. I've been there. It sucks. It sucks. Oh, speaking of ghosts. Get carnelian. It does help. This is my little carnelian ghost. I haven't named him yet, which is surprising. I have not named him yet. But carnelian is really a good stone, okay? I feel like it's work. Even in the spread, it showed a lot of financial obligation. It showed a new project. It showed the energy kind of being torn between just a lot of putting its energy into it. So, yes. All right, Carla. Is Andrew still interested in me? Shit, that flew out. Yeah. I do feel like there's still a genuine interest in you. I feel like there needs to be an openness. Right now, though, I feel like someone wants to take it a little bit slower than what it has been going. If you guys have not created a title yet, or this is not a long-term situation, but somebody is looking at new beginnings, focusing on growth, new beginnings, releasing things from the past, opening up to new possibilities. But it's not at a super fast pace. It's actually at, right, I know. But I feel like, sweetheart Carla, I feel like there still is, but there's an energy that wants to take it a little bit slower than what it is going on right now. If it's been moving really fast, okay? But I see a release from the past. I feel like this individual, really is wanting to open up a new possibility for you. I do private sessions. You can reach all that stuff in my link, over on Facebook. Okay? So, yeah, because it shows like a new beginning, but it shows anxieties. Devil energy in reverse. That's like letting go of like a lot of the ego. It's also like Capricorn energy as well as devil energy, but it's also diving too much into a situation, diving too much into the mind is what I'm seeing. I also see that there can be a hindrance involving finances. So I just want to, I just want to throw this out there. There could have been a loss in finances that you are not aware of right now. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. Whether this is a loss of a job, whether this was a loss of a promotion, there was a hit somewhere financially in this, okay? Because the pentacles are all coming in reverse. And it is just one of those things where it's like, I can't focus on this because my finances are completely like this. You know what I mean? So it's like I know this sounds so bad, but it's like a cake and eat it too shit. But it's not meant to be a cake and eat it too. But Cappies don't know how to fucking talk for nothing. Nothing. They're like, seriously, A capper, you know how, like, I'm just going to call it what it is. Because I have a lot of Cappy, okay? And sometimes when we feel like trust is broken, even if it's not the person that, you know, we're dating or anything else, this past hindrance, as soon as there's a little bit of a trigger, it's like we go into this recluse mode, and then we're like the little code thing. Remember that little red piece of paper? You swipe it over the shit and like the letters that's what Cappies do. Once we don't, we don't. You know what I mean? And it's just one of those things that it's like, that's what it is. Like, and then you got to decode. We're just as bad as cancers. I'm going to say it. And I love cancers. I do love cancers. Cancers love hard, but Cappies, we're a hard nut to crack. All right. So I feel like he's not honest. He needs to tell the truth. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. He needs to tell the truth about the finances. There's something going on where he's hiding about the money. And there's a little bit of shame and embarrassment kind of going on. I'm just going to call it what it is. All right. I'm not one of those readers that's like, oh, I'm going to find. No. And this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm feeling. So I feel like there's a little bit of a hindrance when it comes to the whole, like, I can't tell her that I'm actually, like, I lost all this money or this. It could have even been helping an individual out. You know what I mean? So, but I do feel like there is feelings there. There's going to be an interaction if you guys haven't yet. But just know, like, this is a divinely guided interaction between you two. All right? I do feel like there's a little bit of a lesson that he's going to be learning about the fact of being vulnerable. Because he wants a new beginning. But he's in his fucking head. Alright? I'm just going to call it what it is. He's so in his head. As soon as he starts to get the feelings, he, like, runs away. Alright? I'm just going to call it what it is. But it's not due to you, per se. How else can I explain that? There's something going on with finances, though. I'm telling you right now, like, there's something going on with money. So, that's what I have for you. Because he's like this. Where he's like, I'm not balanced. But then it shows, shows he wants a new beginning. It shows it like 3 or 4 times. Like, wants a new beginning, wants a new beginning. But as soon as he feels, it's like, karmics are shitty, man. I'm just going to call it what it is. Sometimes soul connections are meant to be seasons. Do I think this one's a season? Not particularly right now. But if the energy shifts, I don't see you staying in that situation for long. Because you actually are going to have the opportunity for somebody else. Truth be told. And that showed too. Not a third party on their end, but a possibility. Okay. Let's see. Jada, does D regret all he has done to me? You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm sorry if I seem all scattered. Like, Mercury Gatorade, the shadow shit is totally breaking me up. I've been through an awakening. My mediumship is crazy. I've had Andrew, the spirit, with me for like 3 weeks now. I see shit all the craze. No, Jada. There's something going on with ego and narcissism. I'm just going to call it. I'm sorry. It's like there's like this whole like. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it what it is. Okay. Do I feel like he feels that there's like actual guilt? Possibly, but for some reason I feel like it's a feeling of like I got caught, or I got called out. You know what I mean? Not the act itself. In the sense of that, like, oh man, it really like hurt this individual's feelings. I feel like it's more like an ego thing, because like Ace of Cups in reverse, that is not for that. Is, no, and and then there's, you know, Death in reverse for me is not one. That's for me, that's like, again, another situation that is hindered too long. There is no new beginning. There's somebody who's kind of playing mind games, playing the tit for tat, because it's like they know how to play on the heartstrings. A very, like, narcissistic energy. I'm not going to say sociopathic, but, like, very manipulative to get my way energy, okay? Now, I will say, is it going to bite this person in the ass? Yes. Okay. Yes, because in the end, if there's going to be a walking away and you feel intuitively, I feel intuitively you already know that you're near the end. If you guys have not already broken up or you guys are not in some sort of contact, things of that nature, I feel like you're going to be walking away from this energy anyways because you're no longer wanting to do that. You're trying to be this queen. All right? Like, you're trying to be this queen. Because you're like, I'm not playing this bullshit with you. You are giving me hot dog water vibes. And if you're going to be like that, you could just stay in the pan. And you can sit there, cloudy butt. So it's like one of those things because you learned a life lesson. This lesson, you're like, I'm not doing this. I will not do this. I am not going to do this. And it's like, yeah, this is it. This is done. Boop, boop, done. Oh, okay. I finally am reading the comments. So, yeah. Don't be surprised if they try and come back for, I'm just going to call it what it is, for either some breakfast Betty or to kind of like ain't got no place to stay, be all like, oh, I love you, blah, 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 blah. But like, don't be surprised if that energy tries to come back. Don't be shocked if you guys know people, if there is a little bit of, I don't want to say gossip, but, like, somebody might come to you and be like, oh, yeah, this person said this. And you're going to be like, oh, that's cool. Like, it's not going to phase you like you think it would. Because in the end, this individual is going to look really, really fucking dumb. I'm just going to call it what it is. Like, and I hate to say that because it sounds so disrespectful. But it's like, man, you are going to look so bad with, like, you're going to look bad. Bad. Not you, but you're going to look bad. Like, because all that shit's going to get revealed. I give it 6 weeks tops. 6 weeks tops. Tops. I want to see what the wisdom deck has for you. I want to see what the wisdom deck has for you. Hell yeah, because you transitioned. And look, I love this. You're going to celebrate. You're like, I'm spreading my wings. I don't need you. Hot dog water vibes. Goodbye. Goodbye. So, yep. He just, some people are just meant to be on this earth to be a season for everybody. Like, they're a plant that they're just karmic for everybody, and it doesn't matter. They're karmic for everybody. I've had them. We've all had the karmics. All right, we've all got them. All right. Someone said that they cash at me. Can I please have your name and what question you would like, or a general, please? Oh, it sounds like it. There's deceit, there's lies. Don't be surprised if, don't be surprised if it's going to be like, oh, I didn't do it. Like, get over yourself, hot dog. Get over yourself. You know what it is? There's very narcissistic energy. And the thing that's crazy about narcissists is the worst thing you can do is ignore them. Oh, crazy. What does R feel? Okay. Christine, how does R feel about you? How does R feel about you? And thank you so much for the donation. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So, I don't know if you guys are just now currently talking or you guys are planning, but I see a lot of future planning with you and R. Okay? There's a lot of compassion. There's a lot of love in this situation. And for both of you guys, there's a balance. All right? Oh my God. No. Stop it. I'm going to laugh in my life. I'm going to die in my life. Oh, I bet he did. Okay. I have to focus. Okay. Okay, so how does R feel about you? I feel like R definitely feels like there's a good balance, all right? The King and Queen of Pentacles came out. For me, that's balance. That's beginning. That's growing with somebody on a very equal level, okay? I feel like both of you guys are bringing a lot of growth and transition into this relationship. I do feel, though, that there's going to be a little bit of imbalance, and it's just dealing with communication. It's about opening up. Things are going to open up in time. It's going to take a slow process, though, all right? Because I feel like communication can be a little slow at times, or it could be slow when it's dealing to more personal life things, past things, things of that nature. So pay attention to the things that are said in between, because I feel like honestly he opens up in a very like off the wall sort of way, where it'll be like you guys will be having a conversation, all of a sudden it will be like something will be said deeply, or a comment will be made, and you'll be like, okay, that's him slowly but surely opening up. But how does he feel? He feels like you're his partner. You're his equal balance. You're what he wants. There is a celebration. There is this want to come together, to come into this union. There's a lot of growth, balance coming. It's going to take both of you guys to open up your hearts, though, when it comes to this. Because I feel like both of you guys are so excited. It's like right now, the whole, like, it's not just the newness feeling, like there's feelings deeper to that, and it is on an equal balance. All right, both of you guys have those types of emotions. Don't be surprised if a little bit of work gets in the way. Hermit mode, I feel like you're gonna actually go into hermit mode a little bit, not in a bad way, but kind of step back and analyze the situation and see where this next balance is gonna go. I feel like you're also going to come up with a really creative idea for you guys as well. As far as like a special date, things of that sort of this type of nature, or something that he really enjoys, and it's going to open the situation up more in a very genuine, heartfelt way. Okay. For you as well, pay attention to your pentacles. I feel like there's going to be an uptick when it comes to your money, things of that nature. You guys are going to go into this beautiful like transition, growth, balance. Things of that type of nature is really what I'm feeling for you guys. Like I said, it's everybody kind of approaches it a different way, but I feel like in time there's going to be more openness, there's going to be more balance, things of that nature. You are his favorite crayon. And there is nothing wrong with being somebody's favorite crayon. I love being the favorite crayon. All right? It's like that person just likes you for who you are. You brighten up their day. And I feel like he thinks of you in that way. You are what brightens his day. And he just doesn't know how to articulate that. I feel like that's actually a family dynamic. All right, I'm just going to call it what it is. I feel like that's something that he was brought up with. But it is something that he is trying to break. And I feel like he's trying to with you. Okay. Lately, you have been feeling your guides, or you've been feeling somebody that has passed on near you. Just so you know, your intuition's not off. There's something going on in a hallway as well. Release the expectation. And I feel like that is such a beautiful thing as well when it comes to this situation. Because when we release expectations, it allows divine timing to flow naturally the way that things are supposed to flow. All right. And then it puts less stress on an actual, like, getting together. Okay, we got to go to this next step. When it's able to go in this normal flow, it is stronger. It's deeper. Okay. Freedom. You guys are going to have the freedom to do this. Doves, love, openness, trust. So that is what I have for you as far as that. I'm going to pull a couple of love cards for you. He totally likes you. He does. I told you he likes you. I can't make this shit up, okay? It says embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. He's trying. Blue is also the color of healing as well, sweetheart. Blue is healing. And look how she's embracing him. That's pretty fucking sweet, okay? I'm just calling it what it is. That is totally cute. Totally cute. Overload. I love it. Cuteness freaking overload. Remember how I said go with the flow? I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. I want to look at the numbers. What is the number that we should be looking for, Spirit? What is a number? There's something going on around the 22nd. I don't feel like it is the 22nd of September. There's something going on in the 22nd, around the 22nd of October. All right. Like I said, this isn't a fast moving energy, but 22 is big. I don't know if you're also seeing twos, synchronicities. Look up those angel numbers. If you're seeing 222, 212, also the two sequences, 2, 4, 6, 8, things of that nature. Pay attention to your angel numbers. There's something going around with 22 though, okay? Pay attention to 22. The date 22 is coming up big time. Big time. Okay? So that's what I have for you, sweethearts. And I hope that that resonated. And thank you so much for your donation. I like truly appreciate it so, so much. So much. All right. For everybody hopping in, hi, I'm Twitch. Go into who I am drawn to. If you donate, it does give you a guaranteed read and extra cards. So, let's see. Will me and Ben speak in September? No. Can I be honest with you? I am going to be honest with you. I'm not even going to ask. I don't see this being a beginning until after the first of the year if you guys do come into contact, okay? There is no... Right now, world's in reverse. That's not coming into union. That's not having communication. That's not allowing things to flow the way that they're supposed to flow. I feel like there's actually some energy that's being deflected right now into another area of someone's life, whether this is shadow work, interpersonal growth, kind of doing the things that they need to do for themselves right now. So they're really stepping back and kind of going into their own zone. You also got death in reverse. For me, death in reverse is a situation that could also be brought on too long. And it's also like a stagnant energy, something that is not for the best interest of higher purpose. Okay. So, but patience. Patience is going to be needed in this situation if you do want to have some sort of communication. This is not going to be one that is happening anytime soon. I'm just going to call it what it is. I still see the first of the year. There's something going on with April. Coming out of hermit mode in April. But until then, there's like a lot of internal conflict. There's a lot of not knowing where the head space is and where the head and heart space aren't aligning in this situation right now. Okay, that's what I have for you, babe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Alright. Marta, what will happen with my love life? If you're not talking to somebody by April, and I just heard it loud as fucking day, I heard new love. So pay attention towards April. If this is no sort of communication or anything else, I feel like you have a new soul connection coming in April. Darker hair. There's something like, I don't know if you're into tattoos, but this person has like a very like, it's like a tattoo that kind of like goes up a little bit, but it's more of like a shoulder. It doesn't go all the way down. But dark hair is something that I keep on seeing. So... Sorry, my nose is itchy, guys. All right. I seen a freaking thing, and I hope everybody is doing well. It is so nice to see everybody. Marta, what will happen in my love life? Marta, what will happen in my love life? Okay. So in your love life, I feel like right now there's a lot of disconnect. I feel like there's someone or something that you are manifesting, okay? Like the type of individual you want in your life, the qualities that they want, things of that, that you want, and so speaking. So right now, if you're not talking to somebody, it's okay, because I do feel like you do have a new love interest coming in. This could be somebody, if you are working, or, things of that nature. I feel like this is somebody that you're going to meet at work or through a coworker, things of that type of nature, okay? But right now, when it comes to the love, I feel like you're focusing more on your stability and on your inner growth, okay? You're manifesting that person that you want. You want somebody who is honest and wants to meet you at that level. When this person comes in, you're not meeting somebody on a lower vibe anymore, okay? You're going to be ascending and going into that plane, and you're going to meet somebody on your vibe. There is no hot dog water. There's fucking ramen, okay? And that's really something that I keep on feeling. I want to look at the... 7 keeps on popping up, so you could be seeing a lot of 7s as well. Or you could start to see a lot of sevens when this individual comes in, when that shift is happening. That's a big thing that I keep on seeing on your spread. Again, work. Pay attention to work. If somebody is asking you to work to go out, you could meet this individual while you're out with this coworker. Okay? If you are with somebody, I don't see you with somebody though. That's the thing. There's no like union card or anything else. So if you are with somebody, you could be feeling very alone, very single, and you could be walking away from this person and meeting a new person with work. So that's what I have for you, sweetheart. That's what I have for you. Okay. Dana, does Alex regret our breakup? Does Alex regret our breakup? There is regret. There is regret. Do I feel like there's going to be physical connection if you guys are not speaking right now? No. There's a lot of going into the headspace. There's a lot of strength that's being reversed in this energy and in this dynamic, okay? I feel like there's actually an individual who's focusing. Everybody's focused on their stability. All right, I'm just going to call it what it is. We just got out of this season of, like, releasing all the shit that no longer serves us, things like that. Now we're manifesting what we want in our future. With Mercury retrograde, it allows us to kind of like see the shit that does not hold us anymore. So a lot of us, I know it's coming off big time as a collective. There's so many of us focusing on our stability. And I feel like in this situation, yes, there is regret. There is absolute regret because there was some sort of, I did not fulfill my duty as far as aligning with you on not only a stability level, but on a communicative level as well. Okay. But is there the want for union? Absolutely. Do I feel like there's other focuses right now? Yes, I do. If there's not going to be communication, I don't feel like there is actually any right now. I do see that there could be by like next year. There's something going on with sixes in your spread too. So I don't know if you're seeing a lot of sixes. Pay attention to a money situation too. My hand is itchy on the wrong hand, so that means loss of money. So pay attention to your bills right now. There's something also going on with your bills. But as far as this connection, yes, there is regret. There is. This person does feel like they let you down, but they have a little bit of too much pride to say it to you, and I don't know if they're going to. Okay, I feel like if they do, it's going to be one of those random things that it's like you guys are going to be having a conversation. It's going to turn into, boop. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Will I get approved for a visa partner in Australia with my future wife? Let's see. Pay attention to paperwork. There's something. I just heard in between the lines. There's going to be a delay, sweetheart. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. There's going to be a delay in the celebration. Do I feel like you are going to in time? Yes, I do. I keep on hearing 18. So this could take up to 18 months, 18 weeks, things of that type of nature. This is a very slow progression, but I don't see a new beginning immediately. There's something going on with the paperwork, okay? Whether there was a missed thing, files. So I don't know why that keyword just popped up, but there's something going on with the files and legality of the situation. So yes, in time you will, but this is going to take a long. There is no celebration right now, and there is no new beginning. Okay, I got 2 out of the 3 cards I pulled. I got 2 no's. So that's what I have for you, sweetheart. Veronica, will I find a new house soon? Veronica, will I find a new house soon? You're going to have 2 offers. So pay attention to which one suits you more. One could be a little bit more closer to your ending price range, but there's going to be something within. I feel like you're actually going to take the second choice. So you are actually going to have two offers on, you know, you're going to find two houses that are going to be what's for you. So yes, I do see a move. I keep on hearing one. So don't be surprised if you find these before the end of the year. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. And it is going to be the house that you want. All right, there's not going to be any slow processes. I feel like this person, you know, when it comes to this house, you're actually going to really love it. But there are going to be two opportunities. There's no wrong. I'm just going to call it what it is. One's going to be a little bit more pricier than the other, though. So I feel like that's where you're going to have to make the choice. Is this boom to boom? Okay, so that's what I have for you, sweetheart. All right. King cheating. All right. King cheating. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the Twitch. Welcome. Sorry, I'm like way more usually bubbly. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm kind of just in that zone too. But I hope everybody is doing well. It's nice to see some new faces and some regular faces. Hell yeah, there's cheating. Not only is there cheating, but they're lying to your face. I'm sorry. You intuitively know this. This emperor is a hot dog water vibe. Yes. Yes. Deceit, walking away, lies. Oh, two masculine energies, like, yeah. Yep, there's cheating. You're going to call it out. I feel like there could be a new beginning in this situation, but there needs to be very open and honest conversation. I feel like the truth's actually going to get revealed sooner than later. But somebody is not going to listen. Somebody ain't going to listen and try and play the games. But as of right now, once this is gone, there is no new beginnings. But this person, yeah, there's somebody doing dirty. There's a third party energy as well that's popping in. So, yeah, if there hasn't been any physical cheating, there is definitely some sort of communication. The want. That's what I have for you, babe. Caroline, should I choose Ida over Desi? You're going to. Your intuition is already telling you which one suits you. There's one that's going to be a little bit more fast moving, and I think that's the Ida. Okay, that's the one that you are. I feel like that was the second person. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. Whoever the second energy was, I feel like you're actually more drawn to them in the heart space, and you find more possibility with them. And that's why you've kind of like, I feel like you haven't even really situationshiped yourself with anybody at this point. But yes, I do feel like you are going to choose the one over the other, and it is going to be a union. Okay? That is what I have for you. So whatever the second was, that's what it is, sweetheart. Wilma, will my finances improve? You're welcome. You are so welcome. Will my finances improve? They are. I feel like you're actually going to be getting a new opportunity. If you have not already walked away from a position, I feel like you are going to walk away from the position that you are at to go like ahead as far as promotion wise, or you're leaving the job altogether for more financial gain. Okay. Because I see like there's going to be this movement. There's going to be this growth. I keep on seeing 11. So there's a lot going on. There's going to be a shift somewhere around November. Just pay attention to that. And also, you know, there's a particular application. If you have not filled it out, you have considered filling this out, do it. Do it. Because I feel like that's actually going to be the new beginning for you. It's going to be one of those things that you're like, all right, I'll just do this. See what happens. It is. You're going to have some anxieties with it because it is a new beginning. You're also going to be bringing things from your past that no longer are going to serve you. You're going to start releasing them as you keep going through this process. Yes, financials are going to grow. 11, again, 1-1, 1-1-1. All these things keep on popping up, but I feel like you're going to get some sort of phone call or the financial shift is going to happen towards the middle of November. Okay? God, you're holding it to your own. And once you start financially growing, it's a very fast pace. Like, this is not like a little hiccup, like, oh, no. Like, it's a continuous uphill. Okay? Just wanted to let you know, throw that out there because that was the last card. And I was like, no, I got to. You are so welcome, sweetheart. Demi, what does Spirit need to tell me? Maria, no, he is not having unfaithful thoughts. Alright. Sorry, guys. I have to scroll up a little bit. So if you got to see my big old dome, I'm sorry. Demi, what does Spirit say? Save your damn money. Whatever you are considering, don't jump into it because there's going to be another opportunity that is actually more beneficial to you. All right. If there's something going on with a creative idea, or I don't know who that is. Is that bad? It probably is bad, huh? But I feel like, honestly, sweetheart, like, Spirit is honestly telling you, save your money. You're going to be having an opportunity coming up. 12 keeps on popping up. So near the end of December, I feel like you're actually going to have an opportunity to uptick some financial growth and also a possible move. Okay? Travel, things of that type of nature. Because right now you're kind of in the beginning processes and Spirit is saying, yo, I see this. Keep saving your damn money though. Okay? That is a big thing that I'm seeing. Pay attention to your pentacles. If you're considering leaving a job, you're actually going to. This opportunity is actually going to bring more abundance to you. If you are thinking of a creative venture, a side gig, there's something going on with your creative processes too as well. Whether you are also in the spiritual world as far as wanting to read, things of that nature, there's something going on for like your growth and expansion. I feel honestly, you're also waking up in the middle of the night, like you're going through an awakening. Pay attention to those. If you are not remembering your dreams, I would really ask your team, hey, help me remember some keywords. As soon as you wake up, write what you can remember. If you can't, that is okay. It does take time, but there is some sort of guidance when it's coming to your dreams and your expansion. Okay. Pay attention to these pentacles as well. Like I said, you do have a new opportunity, job-wise, uptick, promotion, things of that nature coming up. The sun, that's your wish fulfillment. That's where you want to be. You are divinely protected in this. All right. I feel like you actually are very intuitive as well. You're very empath. And I'm not talking just like, oh, I walk into a room, things of that nature. Like, you have this gift of touch. So when you touch somebody, I feel like you actually feel their energy. Like, you know, you might even possibly get visions, but you need to bring some gentleness to yourself. Even your team saying, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of self-care, honey. There is nothing wrong with taking care of yourself because you're ready for that next adventure. Okay? That is what I have for you. And dance your way through life. All right. Where's April? April will PN things. Will PN things. I see an ending to a mindset, but I don't see an ending to the situation. I feel like there's going to be an ending to whatever cycle is going on right now. As far as if there's been some sort of hindrances, if you guys are living together or dating, things of that nature, there could be some sort of collaboration between you two, a project, moves, things like that. But right now, there needs to be a change of a cycle. I feel like there's a lot of hit and miss when it comes to the communication. Whether somebody is wanting to have a conversation, the next person is like this, or this person is trying to come in and the other person is doing this again. All right. There's going to be a balance. There's going to be an uptick. I do not feel like there's going to be a walking away as of right now in this energy, because this masculine energy still has hope. There's still this movement, but it's one of these things that it's like, if it stays in the same stagnant area, it's going to stay stagnant. You know what I mean? It's like either we take a step forward or we don't. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. There's opportunity though, but I don't see a complete walking away. No, the world and the Wheel of Fortune, that's opportunity. That's things coming into what a person wants. That's also Pisces energy as well. So that's a lot of emotion, you know, very like hot and cold energy at times, things of that nature. Pisces though are also one of the most giving of the signs as far as when it comes to showing affection in monetary ways, special trips, things of that nature. They're not so much willing to talk until they've reached that point of being downy fish, and then they burst, and then they're like, I love you, but I hate you, but then you're like, but then I'm gonna buy you something, but we went on this fucking trip, and that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling right now. It's not so much the same love language as you, so it's causing a little bit of confusion. You know what I mean? So it's just really a difference of love language, but I do not see a walking away. Not at all. So that's what I have for you, love. All right. Is Miss Bird still here? My hand is itchy. My hand is itchy. So I hope that these are resonating for you guys. If any of you guys like me, please like and follow me here. If you like me more, go follow me on my other platforms. Feedback, love feedback, good or bad. It's honest. That's what I am. I'm an honest reader and I want honest feedback. So this is where I am at. Fiona Love. Oh my God. Okay, if you're single, you're going to have somebody coming in. You're going to have your branch. Okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. Like from Trolls. Like, you know how like he seems all like, but then you find out that Branch is one of the most genuine, sweetest little souls ever. I feel like you're about to meet your Branch, Poppy. I know that sounds so bad, but like that song instantly came on. It's not on my playlist at all. But it's like, you're going to find your branch. She's going to go on adventures with you. They're going to be that person for you. Friendship. There's something going on with friendship as well. I do feel though, like because I kind of feel like you could have somebody in mind, but it's not completely together. Those types of things is what I'm vibing, but like I totally feel like you have someone coming into your life. If this is a new person that has came into your life, this person wants to adventure with you. They really see you as a wish fulfillment. They see you as the beginning process of something very beautiful. They love the energy that you bring. All right. This is about going into your Empress energy, being open, emotions, things of that. You know, it's how can I say this? Like, the Empress is all about finding that balance, going into her own, but she brings her heart with her. You know what I mean? But I love this. Okay. King and Queen. So this could be somebody you already know. Okay? This could be somebody that you are in a situationship with, like I said, or you've broken up. But this is a couple energy. This is couple energy, and filling the cups together. That's about creating stability. That's about opening up. That's about going into communicative states of openness, new beginnings, things of that nature. But you got more cups on here than not. I'm just going to call it what it is. You got more cups on here or not. The only hindrance that I see, honestly, is, you know, kind of like somebody wants to take it a little bit faster than the other, but then there's always this balance. Always this balance. Stay open. Always look at each other like you're dating. And I mean that, like, work at it like you're dating. Enjoy those open things. That's something that I keep on getting told by Spirit big time in this situation, okay? That's my son's name. I love that. But I feel like you're going to come into it. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of releasing things of the past. New beginnings. Opening up. Like, this is not a bad thing. This is not bad at all. This is actually quite beautiful. I love the new opportunity of the new beginning, too. Totally. It's like what was done is done. And, like, that's it. That's it. Will you reach out? Let's see the card. Yes. Yes. Slowly. Don't be surprised if it's like, hey, sup? Or like a random, just like, you know, like a random hi. Like, and it will start the process. It's not a super fast one, but it is a process that's going to happen. Something with 8. 8. So I don't know if that's the 8th, 8 days from now. It's soon. Sooner than later. Sooner than the later. All right. Let's see. Dimfo, will I date Kalal this year? Yes. I also see that this is going to be a fast-moving pace. I don't know if this is something that is already, because I see some sort of prearrangement, agreements, things of that nature, or there's already been some sort of communication, but I see a new beginning. I see an openness, and I see a togetherness by the end of the year. There's going to be a very happy cycle when it comes to this. It's going to be a union, but it's going to be slow. It's going to seem slow, and then as soon as it's been like, boop, is there. You know what I mean? That's really the best way I can explain it when I'm stepping into this energy. It's like, but there's something going on with finances and family. Finances and family keep on popping up, if that's making sense. Okay? So, Anissa, will I end up marrying my current partner? Let's see. Marry your current partner. Does your current partner start with an A, sweetheart? Also, there's an A that keeps on popping up. Okay, so right now, I do see that there is a want to be married and things of that nature. But right now, finances are at the forefront. It's like the money isn't there, but the desire is. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. I do feel like there is that caringness. There is this want. There's a lot of energy when it comes to the emotions. Things of that nature. But I feel like with this money situation, it's like if it's the want, it's just really not the right timing. Divine timing does happen when it's meant to, but I do feel like there are some hindrances when it comes to that. Being patient, healing. Okay. I'm glad that I started pulling this. So the finances are also hindrances, but there's also anxieties. I think somebody is just really trying to enjoy the moment. Okay, I don't know if this is something that has already been planned or you guys are engaged, because like I see patiently, but then I see this, which I do not like seeing this as the end, because there's a lot of anxieties. That could also be somebody feeling like they're not up to par, a lot dealing with the heart space. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. Heartache, pain, despair. Somebody's not talking. Excuse me. Somebody is not talking in this situation as well about their true feelings either. Okay. I'm just going to call it what it is. So, do I feel like there's a marriage right around the corner? No, I do not. Do I feel like there's the want to be together? Yes, I do. Do I feel like somebody is feeling a little bit pressured? If they are, you know, if this is a conversation that keeps on happening, or there's kind of that energy right now a little bit and they don't know how to exactly talk about it. Because my throat has not tightened up this whole live, and all of a sudden my throat is tightening up. Like, oh shit. Oh shit. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So, there's a yin and yang. There is, I want to balance. But right now, I don't think it is particularly the right time for such a leap. And that's what I have for you, sweetheart. That is what I have. Alright. So, I think I'm going to do a few more. Zane, does Abraham have feelings for me? Feelings are there, but I don't see a togetherness. All right, because right now somebody is really like manifesting and not in a very, like, how can I explain it? So the star upright is one of like manifesting, going into that wish fulfillment, one of those things that are going to grow. Okay, I do feel like there are feelings involved, but I feel like there's a hindrance. There was something that has happened. All right, whether this was a trigger moment, something was stated that just totally shifted some energy. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. But I do feel like justice is going to be served, and you're actually going to get the answer sooner than later. Shit. Drop of the card. And that's the answer. I don't think so. The card flew away. It said, I don't think so. I don't see a lot of movement, a lot of beginning. I really just feel like, honestly, yeah, no. There's going to be a walking away energy, honestly. I'm just going to call it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am. All right. All right, guys. I've been on here for a little bit. So tomorrow I will come back on. Also in the morning, I will be doing the horoscopes for the week. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. If you like me, please follow and like me here on the talk. If you like me more, go follow me on the other platforms. All my links are in the bio. Got new things going on in my shop. I also am available for private readings, 50 for 30 minutes. And that's where we're at. So I love you guys, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. And I'll see you in the morning. All right. Bye, guys.